I'm sure some people probably already commented this on the last video, but the Dragon Battle Axe boost actually is based off of what your other stats are. So the higher you are pre-boosted, the more you get buffed out of it. The highest I can currently get to is 119. I think I can get to 120 once I'm max range and mage, but for now, not quite. My Kraken Tentacle is actually getting very, very low, so I want to replace that first. Hopefully it doesn't take me too long to do. And then we're going to head over to Bandos and try out the new method since it's been changed. Supposedly it's even faster now because you can skip the respawn time by going in and out of the instance. Well, I either mentioned it or totally forgot, but I got this Abbey Demon task because I'm trying to get myself another whip for my tentacle, and we just got 97 Slayer. Very nice. I don't even know if it's worth it to use the tentacle whip, but I kill these things so fast now that it's not even that bad. I mean, I can hit 55s, camp piety, and my prayer never goes down. It's pretty nice. Gorgeous. 3 kills left on the task, and we snag ourselves a whip. After about 15 minutes of getting kill count, I looked up and realized my 916 Bandos kill count is still there. So I didn't even have to do that. So I mentioned a new method for Bandos, and what I mean by this is, when Jagex changed the last recall relic, they intended to do it so that people wouldn't have to compete over the public instance. But what they did is that it teleports you directly outside and you no longer require kill count to re-enter. So once you're finished killing the boss, if you don't need shards from the minions, you can literally teleport out, get your prayer back, or do whatever you have to do, get more food, teleport directly back and walk in, which allows you to actually skip the respawn timer of Bandos, which is, I believe, 90 seconds from the boss death. So basically, you save actually a ton of time, and this is like a 50 to 60% increase in kills per hour, which is nuts. Alright, we got a longbone. Free construction XP. Hell yes, dude, that's pretty great. Finally degraded, so we can go ahead and replace it. I don't even know where my whips are in here. There they are. We can finally replace the old Kraken Tentacle with a new shiny 10,000 charge one. The only downside to this Bandos method is it uses a lot of food. Because of my relics before, which I don't have on my screen anymore, by the way, I could just go in there and not worry about it. But now I have to use a decent amount. So, I mean, it's nice. It's a lot faster. But, you know, supply-wise is also higher, too. So there's a little bit of cost to it. I took a little bit of a break from Bandos because Settled invited me to do some more Theater of Blood. It's going to take me a long time before I get decent again here. It's been like over a year since I've actually done it. And on top of that, I'm used to doing hardcore methods. And the Trailblazer League methods are very, very different than the hardcore methods. But let's go ahead and do a couple kills here. That's number 2. I mean, I got some coal. That's not even bad. 2 seconds off the sub 20 task, but I did get the deathless one. Oh, is that sub 20? Oh, I got 64 rune ore, 157 addy, and 4 rune plates. That's disgusting. All right, let's see what the loot is. 65 rune ore. That's amazing. I'm happy with that. All right, what are we getting this time? Let's see. Oh, 6 U seeds. That's actually really good, dude. You actually have your spec back? Oh, I just got 25 million defense XP. Let's go.
Oh, shit.
Actually, this is like, oh my god. You guys are gonna love this path, alright? You're gonna love this. You're gonna love this. Okay, you ready?
Alright, we ride.
This is an intense path. Ready? Here we go. Straight off. I'm not even kidding.
No way. That's so cool.
That's nuts.
That's the best path ever, dude. That was probably very sudden, but that's the end of the first TOB session. I might be doing some more of this video, but, you know, I got invited to go. I was definitely not going to deny the invitation. So, back to Bandos tomorrow. Hopefully we can pick up that hilt, become a little bit more useful as we continue to recall how to do this, because I'm still not very good at TOB yet. But, I finished Verzik. This is my Verzik. I use no food and no prayer, because the relics are pretty cool when you don't make mistakes. So I've actually been designated as the ranger for the Nilo room in my TOB runs for a little bit, which has made me decide to AFK train my range up to 94. On top of that, instead of going straight for the BGS now, I think I want to get 2 Zenites. One for the Anguish and another for the Torture, which is something that is actually pretty substantially better than a Fury, but it lacks defensive bonus. However, thanks to my relics, I don't think that's that big of a deal. Eventually I'll get the Blood Fury too, but for now I think a Torture would be a good goal, since we'll also have to get a bunch of crafting levels to actually be able to make it. It's been so long since I've done these, I didn't even remember that they dropped a dragon scimitar. I mean, it's good alch. I'm gonna need the money for 2 onyxes anyway, because I don't know if I want to do the open and close the shop 20 times thing again. I think I just want to buy a shitload of chaos runes and just do it that way. Alright, well, we haven't gotten another Zenite yet. This is actually still my first inventory here. This is really nice with the relics that I have, but we did get ballista limbs. I don't know if a ballista is ever really going to be relevant, but I'm sure there's a task for it. Alright, there's 25 million strength XP. The only one I'm missing now is attack, I believe, and that should not be taking too much longer. Oh, whoa. That's really rare. Monkey tail is like 1 in 1500 or something. That's one of the rarest pieces of the ballista. Maybe we will be able to build a ballista, man. Yo, there it is. Zenite shard number 2. My inventory is very full of items. Very full of items. I'm just gonna keep killing them until my task is over. Hopefully everything else just stacks, I guess. 98 Slayer, just wanted to go. I didn't think Slayer would be so passive, but this is kind of interesting. Yo, look at that. Look at that. Oh, that's so good. 3 kills left on the task. 2 Zenite shards in 1 inventory. Which is actually entirely full, and I don't even know what to get rid of to pick that up. But, you know, obviously I'm going to pick it up. Just in case I DC. Beautiful. That's amazing. Oh, and the very next kill, we also got 25 million attack experience. Very nice. So that's all those 25 mils knocked out, which is really good, but also somewhat unfortunate because I don't think there's any points past 25 mil, so I don't really get any more passive combat XP stuff. So, if anyone's wondering, this is the loot from an entire task of demonics. Honestly, pretty good. Let's slap it on the price checker. I won't include the Zenites. I mean, that's pretty nice, man. There's a lot of good supplies in here. I got a lot of tree seeds, a couple tourstoles, and a bunch of just raw supplies. That's really nice, man. Finally finished burning all of my seaweed into soda ash. We have about 2,500 sand and soda ash. Took several hours to do, but not too bad. Should get me all the way up to 94. And once I'm 94, I can get another crafting pie and just boost from that. 90 crafting, still making the glass. Still also really wish they would have just made this actually work with the production master relic. Don't know why they didn't. Well, hot damn, there we go. 94 crafting. I made a little bit too many glass, but that's okay. I'll have some for the future. Very nice. Let's go get ourselves a Sulliacep cap and make a pie. So it's been a minute since I've actually gone through my bank and done some alching. This is probably enough if I do the RSI open and close the shop method, but I don't know if I want to do that. Plus, I'm thinking about buying a cannon pretty soon too, because I have a bunch of steel bars. I'm going to go through my bank and find a bunch of things to just get rid of. And the first thing that I'm probably going to start with is most of these God Sword Shards. I really don't think that I need to have this many blades. I don't think I'm ever even going to need to have 2 blades. Just 1 will be fine. Because I'm never going to need multiple God Swords in any situation. And you can just swap the blade whenever you want. Since that's not going to be a problem, this is probably well over 1 mil in alchs right here. Actually, I think this is nearly 2 mil in alchs alone. And that's not all the stuff I'm going to be taking out of my bank. Well, we made well over 4 mil and hit 70 agility, which is something I needed to have access to the Sardome and God Wars dungeon. So, kind of 2 birds with 1 stone there. Go buy a ton of Chaos Runes. That is a lot of runes, but after we're done with AFK ranging, I figure magic is next, so might as well start stocking up now. Get these Zenites made again. Love it. Love to see it. Beautiful. Sulliacep cap like right in front of me and I can't take. I just want it, man. That's all I need. Wait, what? That took a little while. Almost got like 3 whole woodcutting levels from that or something. Pretty good though. Let's go make our Zenites. I only took 1 gold bar in my inventory right now because I don't want to pull a poison potion and mess that one up. So let's go ahead and make ourselves a Zenite Amulet. Beautiful. Slap the ball of wool on there, and before we enchant it, let's go ahead and make our Anguish as well. And here it is, the Zenite necklace. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and not forget our runes to enchant it. Okay, now we're good. Let's go ahead and enchant both of these up, and there is our Amulet of Torture and Necklace of Anguish. Now, the Amulet of Torture, you might think, well, it's not that great. You're losing a lot of bonuses. But the accuracy bonuses are pretty helpful, as well as the melee strength bonus could potentially be max hits. And the more damage I'm doing, the more damage I'm healing. So I feel like it's a little bit more important than having some flat defense. Plus, the Fury is still going to be useful when I make a Blood Fury down the line. Now, as for the Necklace of Anguish, this one is just really freaking strong for range. I mean, I don't know what else to say about that. It's just really good. Gives you range strength, higher max hits, and in the Nilo room for ranging, every max hit matters. So I did the Dwarf Cannon quest, and I'm gonna go buy a cannon. Buying myself a cannon, making sure to buy it from the guy instead of buying the parts separately to save myself like 50 or 60k or something like that. But there we go, very nice. He gave me another mold. Let's go make some cannonballs. Saving a couple steel bars in case I need them for something, but 3,000 cannonballs, that should last me a while. I know I originally wanted to do Bandos this video, but after making the 2 Zenite necklaces, I really feel like I should get an occult. I've had the Slayer level for quite a while, and this is kind of why I wanted the cannon. I feel like it'll be insane on Smoke Devils, so let's go pick that up. Kill a Smoke Devil boss one time while I am here to stack myself a free 250 points. Pretty good. I don't think there are any other tasks associated with that boss, including the Smoke Battle Staff though, so I'm just gonna kill the little guys for the occult. And apparently it's another 250 points to kill a regular Smoke Devil. Okay, cool. And 50 points for placing my cannon a second ago. Lots of points. That was easy. I thought I would get to AFK and eat my dinner, but I got an occult necklace already from a superior. I mean, I guess at this point, I'm gonna finish the task. I'm already here, so let's equip that occult necklace, get ourselves another 250 points. Ourselves another occult necklace. I don't think these really do anything at this point, but hey, you know. Cool. I'm gonna be doing a lot more Theater of Blood. I figured I should probably actually complete the Taste of Hope quest instead of just running to Theater of Blood every time. So that's pretty nice, and then I can dump all of this onto Herblore, which is 40,000 per tick. That's not bad at all. I still think Herblore is going to be the hardest skill for maxing, so any lamps I get are probably going to be pushed over to that. Did get us, I think, just 1 level there, but we'll take it. 2 long bones. Figured I would head over here to my favorite cave goblin, Mr. Barlack, so I can get myself a juicy 144,000 construction XP. Man, that just never gets old. Giving me 61 construction, which is 60 base level. Fantastic. 1878 total. The reason I wanted to do that is because I'm really, really hoping that my Tears of Guthix is back up, because I can't remember when I did it. And I want that Tears of Gothic XP to go to something that's a little slower. I feel like construction is probably going to be pretty easy to train. Rune crafting, even though it's fast, it could be kind of annoying still, so I really want that free XP. So I'm still not sure if rune crafting was the best decision, but we skimmed just over 100 tiers, which is required for the Lumbridge Hard Diary, which I think I might be capable of doing thanks to some tasks being auto-completed. And we got over 100,000 XP for that. That is beautiful. I think this is as good a place as any to end it for the day. I know I didn't really get around to too much Bandos, unfortunately, but, you know, we did get a lot of cool stuff. We got 3 upgrades, I think, and we also kind of got our feet a little wet in TOB, so hopefully we can keep doing more of that. I really want to get that BGS, and I'll probably actually aim to do that in the next video now that we have our Torture and not too many other easily foreseeable upgrades. But I don't know, maybe things will change. Either way, I had a lot of fun. As always, make sure you leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.
Baby, but you know I never will. No. So I choke you down just